Let's make a new starter. One is just gonna be with all-purpose flour, and some is gonna have all-purpose flour and some whole wheat. That's to see if you really need the whole wheat in there, because a lot of people have been asking me if it's necessary to have some whole wheat in there. I just have regular water. I warmed it up. So cute. And to keep with my chill style here, we're not gonna measure anything. The main thing when you're making a new starter is you want to leave the lid loose on the jar so that it has the spores from the air coming into it. The spores in the air, there's yeast and bacteria that we can't see in our air, and that's what's gonna make a sourdough starter. So here's the first one. It's like pretty thick. It'll fall, but it'll just take a second. It's not super liquid, okay? Let's do the same thing over here, but on this side, I'm gonna put a good amount of whole wheat flour in too. Some whole wheat flour, okay. When you don't sift out the bran and the germ, it's like the same as for humans. You're eating the whole grain and it's more nutritious. So when you're first trying to establish a new starter, it's helpful to give it some more hearty nutrition. We're gonna do an experiment here and see how much it affects the rise and see if it starts to ferment faster than the other one. So we're gonna keep them together. And then what I'm gonna do, this is important while you're establishing a new starter. So I'm gonna put the lid on, but just like that. And like I said, we didn't measure, so there's more in this one, but as it is right now, they're not even gonna double. They're not rising that much because they're just flour and water. We're gonna leave this for a full day. It's Tuesday at about 11:38, noon. We're gonna do it again in 24 hours. So you can join the journey, start your starter now, and we can build it together and we'll see what happens.